This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 41, is that you need to be watching and praying more now than ever. And this is an exhortation to those that know that they're Israelites, okay? Because we're entering in times, we're entering into evil times. We're entering into, dire times, where all you're going to see from now on is more articles like this. I mean, using words like apocalypse and then equating it to war, famine, and Davos, man. And when you go to the word apocalypse, it just means the unveiling, the unveil, all right? Revelation, the revealing, okay? And revealing of what? For us, the believers, the prophecies, they're speaking louder than ever before, okay? And so that's why you got to watch as well as pray, okay, more now than ever before. Because, yes, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. And temptation is out there, okay? That's why you got to be on point. You got to examine yourself daily. Let me get that scripture. Second Corinthians, chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves? Right. You know where you're weak at. You know what you're supposed to be doing as an Israelite. If you're an Israelite man, okay, and you're studying on the Great Millstone, you already know you got to put your videos up. You got to go teach on the highways and byways, okay? That's part of the requirement of being part of Great Millstone. But guess what? There's more to it than just that, okay? You know where you're weak at. You know what you're supposed to be doing as an Israelite man when nobody's looking. Integrity. All right? Be an example to the body. Okay? When nobody's looking, what are you doing? How that Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. Now I want to show you what it says in the NLT. Examine yourselves to see if your faith is genuine. Test yourselves. Right. Test yourselves. Surely you know that Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is among you. If not, you have failed the test of genuine faith. Right. You know, because you got individuals that know that they're Israelites, but they got a lot of excuses for a lot of things. Okay. You may have an excuse towards to tell your brother, but the Lord knows your true intentions. Okay. Because you got a lot of individuals that give out constant excuses, okay, constant rebuttals. But deep down inside, all right, they don't got the faith that Yahweh Shai, all right, is dealing with them. Or else, why you have all these excuses? Examine yourself to see if your faith is genuine. Test yourselves. Surely you know that Yahushua Mashiach is among you. If not, ye have failed to test the genuine faith. Right. Okay, that's why over here, it said, let me go back right here. Psalms chapter 26, verse 2. Examine me, O Yahweh, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart. Right. Let's go to what it says in the NLT version. Examine me, O Yahweh, and prove me. Try my mind and my heart. Right. That's why you got to be watching and you got to be praying to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, to build up your faith. Okay? Telling Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, don't take my Holy Spirit from me. All right? Prove me. All right? Three, for thy loving kindness is before my eyes, and I've walked in thy truth. Exactly. All right. That's why, integrity, being honest is a must, man. All right. Examine yourselves, whether your faith is genuine. Luke chapter 21, verse 29. And by doing that, hey, watch these prophecies. Okay, watch the what's going on. Okay, measure the times diligently in itself. And pray. Okay? And if you know the Lord is dealing with you, man, there shouldn't be no excuses. All right? There should not be any excuses. There should not be any rebuttals. Okay? Be an example to the body. You believe, right? You claim, you say out of your mouth that the Lord's dealing with me, but your actions are speaking otherwise. You got a lot of these plantation Christians be like, the Jesus is dealing with me, but look how they move. Completely opposite, all right, from what the words of the Lord, from the words, and his name is not Jesus, his name is Yahushua, but completely opposite from the words of Yahushua. Okay? Luke 21 and 29. And he spake to them a parable, behold, the fig tree and all the trees. 30. When they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that summer is nigh at hand. Right. And now I like to use the reference, okay, the analogy, the metaphor that Brother Osh from Tampa said. The Bible is literally like a pop-up book now, okay? When it comes to these prophecies, it's a pop-up book. All right, the Israelites are awakening. They're teaching on the highways and byways. All right, that's a prophecy. You have the digital awe, the MOTB, literally in your face. I mean, they're literally talking now at the Bilderberg meeting. I mean, come on. Continuity of government and the economy, the disruption of the global financial system, disinformation, right? They're going to bring in the famine, right? Because once they make the chipping stations active, okay, it's a wrap. They got to shut down the YouTube. Do you know how those that know about the digital awe, especially us here at Great Millstone, because we're going to go right into the word, Mark, Karagma, right? We're bringing this out, man. They got to shut the YouTube down, okay? What other social media platform. They got the laws to do it, all right? You could thank George Bush for signing those laws, like the National Defense, not National Defense, the Patriot Act, for example. That's one of the laws he passed, the Patriot Act, okay? And then Obama passed another law, the National Defense Authorization Act, and all this other stuff. All these presidents just passed all these laws so that in the time that they want it, they'll be able to implement it, all right? The continuity of government, those emergency powers. Okay? So we're here. So we clearly see that summer is nigh at hand. The prophecies are a pop-up book now. 31. So likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom Most High is nigh at hand. Right. Nigh at hand. Yahushua is returning. 32. Verily, meaning truly I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till till all be fulfilled. And we're the final generation. 33, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Right. Even after the destruction, okay, of Babylon the Great, there's more prophecies that have to happen, like 1,000 years of slavery, okay, for you heathens. All right? After 1,000 years of slavery, you Edomites, you're going to be destroyed as a race of people. That's in Obadiah. Read it. Okay? 34, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts, meaning your mind, be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares. Right. And that's, hey, we're coming in a time where if you put your children before Yahweh Shem Shai, you're going to fail. You put your wife before Yahweh Shem Shai, you're going to fail. You put your pride before Yahweh Shem Shai, you're going to fail. All right? You put your slothfulness, your sluggard, okay, before Yahweh Shem Shai, you're going to fail. You put your career before Yahweh Shem Shai, you're going to fail. All right? You put your own life before Yahweh Shem Shai, you're going to fail. All right? And also, too much drinking, getting smashed to a point that you can't function. All right? You gotta know how to balance that out too. 35. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Right. The snare. What's that snare? When they change this whole economy into a new, okay, fourth industrial revolution, which is going to be all digital, blockchain, crypto technology, all right, using the M to the O to the B, okay? And I want to, we'll go to this. Wait, I jumped the lamb. Bilderberg reconvenes in person after 2-year pandemic, right? Finally, a mainstream article starts to write on this, okay? This article goes into who attended, but we're going to go to what they wrote at the bottom when it comes to Henry Kissinger, all right, Klaus Schwab's mentor. It says, and of course, holding court at the hotel bar will be Klaus Schwab's mentor, Henry Kissinger. Incredibly, right? Because they're like, in another way, this man is still alive? Kissinger, 99, right, 99 years old. Still working on getting his NWO, which he's, okay, seeing a lot of it that he's been behind the scenes as an influence, or he's seen a lot of it come to pass. So, he's excited. Has been attending Bilderberg's since 1957, man. 1957. And he was just Secretary of the State, I believed. He was just the Secretary of State under Richard Nixon, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Hold on, let me get that. Secretary Henry Kissinger, former U.S. State Secretary under Richard Nixon. Here we go. Henry Alfred Kissinger is a German, born American politician, okay, who was an State Secretary of State and an NSA advisor. Oh, so he was an NSA advisor under presidential administration of Richard Nixon, right? And he's 99 years old, okay? And he still attends the Bilderberg meetings, and he's not even a public servant. So, voting doesn't matter, okay? So let me get back to this. The Prince of Realpolitik has been the ideological godfather of Bilderberg for as long as anyone can remember. And he recently co-authored a book, The Age of Artificial Intelligence, with Bilderberg steering committee member Eric Schmidt. the former head of Google, and this year's Washington conference is noticeably rammed with AI luminaries from Facebook, Jan LinCon, to DeepMind's Demis Hassabis. Right. So all these AI influencers, okay? I mean, even Kissinger was fond of AI, okay? Wrote a book with Eric Schmidt, the former head of Google, which I still personally believe that he still controls from behind the scenes, all right? So what do you think they're talking about? The fourth industrial revolution, okay? Klaus Schwab's statement, build back better, the great reset, okay? Because they want that everyone to get that digital awe. That's that snare. Bilderberg knows that whoever the global realignments play out and whatever a reset global financial system looks like, the shape of the world will be determined by big tech. And if the end game is continuity of government, as the agenda suggests, the continuity will be powered by AI. Whatever billionaire ends up making the software that runs the world, Bilderberg aims to make damn sure that it has its hands on the mouse. Right. So it's here. Again, let's go back. Luke chapter 21, verse 35. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. See? That's why you got to be watching and praying, man. You got to be examining yourselves daily. Okay? Whether you be in the faith. Whether your faith is genuine. Okay? Again, you could give a whole bunch of excuses to your brothers. All right? But the Lord knows what's deep down in your mind. 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Right, and that's what it is, man. Okay, so you can stand before the Son of Man. All right? We need Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to deliver us from all that's coming. Book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Verse 11, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Right. Okay. You need to have faith. Okay. In Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You need to believe, all right, in this truth. This, all right. And be genuine about it. Because we are coming against some perilous times. All right? These devils want their new world order, and they're going to push out all types of witchcraft and sorcery. 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world. Against spiritual wickedness in high places, right? All right, that's why the elites, they have their own priesthood on the left-hand side. And they pray to, all right, Satan. They put it in your music videos now that they're into this. 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. The evil day is approaching. And having done all, to stand. Right, what does that mean, having done all? All right? Doing what you're supposed to do as an Israelite. Yet, again, you're supposed to teach the word. You're supposed to, okay, go on the highways and byways. You're supposed to do your videos. If you're an Israelite man. Okay? But what are you doing when nobody's looking? Are you applying the scriptures? Okay? Do you have integrity? Is your faith genuine? Examine yourself. Okay? Know ye not your own selves? All right? And you should be confident that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is dealing with you, especially now in 2022, in the year of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai turning up. And we're clearly, the Lord's turning up. All right? I mean, look, again, they got this, they going in with the Bilderberg now. All right? They want their agenda, and their agenda's right here. They want all, they got to talk about all this stuff. So they already know. They moving fast. They got to move fast. And this is the Lord putting that spirit on them to move fast. All right, because, hey, salvation is for the elect of the nation Israel. So, the Lord willing is less edifying. Again, you got to watch. You got to pray, man. You got to examine your spirit. You got to have integrity. All right, stop with the excuses. Stop with the rebuttals. Okay, you're only fooling yourself, man. All right, you're supposed to be an example to the body. Okay, you're supposed to be an example to the body. Okay, the Lord don't like, okay, excuses, man. All right, that's all we've been doing our whole lives is giving out excuses. Now that we got this truth, come on. It's time to grow up. So Lord willing us edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Okakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We're almost out of here. To the few that do watch, keep studying when you pray. Pray, chat, cover. Shalom and abad ball. Shalom.